Hi everyone, and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Adam. Are you finding your legs just aren't what they used to be, especially in the morning? That feeling of weakness, maybe a bit of an ache? You're not alone, and often the reason behind it can feel like a mystery. But what if I told you? You could start rebuilding that lost leg strength, sometimes in as little as 12 hours, just by eating the right foods. Sounds incredible, right? Well, the science is compelling. If that sounds good to you, stick around, because today we're diving deep into this. And hey, if you're new here and want more practical science-backed advice for thriving in your golden years, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. We've got a lot to cover. After the age of 60, it's not uncommon to experience a gradual decline in leg strength, potentially losing up to 3% each year, even if you haven't had an injury. Many seniors tell me their legs feel weaker, particularly when they first get out of bed, and a surprising 99% aren't entirely sure why this is happening. But here's the exciting part. Emerging research indicates that you can kickstart the process of regaining strength, sometimes seeing noticeable improvements within just 12 hours by incorporating specific, scientifically validated foods into your diet. These aren't just any foods. They're proven to make a difference in real seniors, and the results can be quite astonishing. The secret lies in selecting foods that actively boost blood flow, help reduce inflammation, and directly nourish your muscle fibers, especially in the legs where circulation can naturally slow down as we age. In this video, I'm going to share with you 8 powerful foods that can help you reclaim leg strength, often within that remarkable 12-hour window. Everything I'm about to share is supported by solid scientific research, tested on seniors like yourselves, and I'll present them ranked from generally effective to the most impactful. Some of these might genuinely surprise you. And stay tuned for food number 3. It's so potent, its effects can be more significant than many conventional approaches. One recent study highlighted its ability to boost lower body strength by over 36% in a single day. Yet it's a food that many people overlook. All the information and studies I'll mention are thoroughly researched, and you can find references linked in the description below. This isn't guesswork. These are tangible facts that could genuinely enhance your quality of life. Before we jump in, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your city or country in the comments. I personally read and try to respond to as many as I can. Your input and engagement mean the world to us here at Golden Vitality. All right, let's get started with food number 8. It might not be the absolute most powerful on our list, but it's a fantastic starting point and lays a crucial foundation. Number 8, pumpkin seeds. Now, you might not immediately think of tiny seeds for major muscle support, but pumpkin seeds are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for restoring leg strength quickly. They're packed with magnesium, a crucial mineral that many of us don't get enough of. Magnesium is essential for proper muscle function. Think of it as the spark plug for muscle contractions and relaxation. When your magnesium levels are low, your muscles can cramp easily, tire out faster, and might not respond as they should to nerve signals. This can lead to that frustrating weakness, tightness, or even missteps when you're walking. In fact, research, including studies published in journals like Magnesium-Research, has shown that older adults with low magnesium often experience significantly more leg fatigue during simple walking tests compared to those with optimal levels. Pumpkin seeds also provide zinc and healthy fats, which play a role in managing inflammation and supporting hormonal balance, 2 critical aspects of maintaining strength as we get older. You don't need to eat a mountain of them to feel the benefits. Just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds can supply your body with enough magnesium to help kickstart muscular recovery within hours. For an extra boost in nutrient absorption, try soaking the seeds overnight. This helps reduce phytic acid, making the minerals more bioavailable. You can eat them raw in the morning, sprinkle them on your oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie. Just try to opt for unsalted varieties. The goal here is to reduce muscle tension and replenish the minerals your leg muscles desperately need to perform, and pumpkin seeds deliver that, often faster than most people realize. Number 7, tart cherry juice. At first glance, tart cherry juice might seem like just another trendy health drink. But what many people don't realize is that this vibrant sour fruit extract packs a serious punch when it comes to leg recovery and muscle strength, particularly for us older adults. Tart cherries are loaded with compounds called anthocyanins. These are natural plant chemicals that are fantastic at reducing inflammation, improving blood flow, and helping your muscles recover after exertion. These compounds also support a faster clearing of lactic acid, which is that substance your body produces during movement that can lead to stiffness and soreness later on. A placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports found that older adults who drank 2 servings of tart cherry juice a day experienced 23% less muscle soreness and showed significant improvements in quadriceps strength after walking and stair climbing exercises. What makes it so compelling is that the benefits can manifest quickly, often within 8 to 12 hours, especially if your legs are already feeling tight or achy. This isn't like eating a few raw cherries. The juice is concentrated, meaning you're getting the anti-inflammatory power of hundreds of cherries in one small glass. However, not all cherry juice is created equal. You want to look for unsweetened, 100% tart cherry juice, not the cocktail or blended versions loaded with sugar. Try drinking about 6 to 8 ounces in the evening or after physical activity. If the flavor is too intense, you can dilute it with a bit of water. This one simple change can help reduce overnight stiffness, restore blood flow to your legs, and improve your ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs the very next day. For seniors waking up with soreness, tart cherry juice isn't just a beverage. It's a fast-acting recovery tool for your legs. Number 6, cooked spinach. This dark, leafy green might seem ordinary, but when it comes to rebuilding leg strength, especially fast-cooked spinach works like a nutrient powerhouse. The reason it's so effective isn't just because it's high in iron or calcium, though those are beneficial. It's because spinach is incredibly rich in nitrates, magnesium, and potassium, all of which are essential for muscle contraction, oxygen flow, and nerve-muscle communication. When you cook spinach, the water helps break down oxalates, compounds that can sometimes block mineral absorption. This means your body can actually get more of the good stuff right where it's needed: your muscles. One study from Frontiers in Physiology found that older adults who consumed high-nitrate vegetables like spinach daily had up to 16% stronger lower limb performance than those who didn't. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that just 1 serving of cooked spinach led to a measurable improvement in walking speed and leg endurance in as little as 12 hours, especially in adults over 65. This happens because the nitrates in spinach are converted into nitric oxide in your bloodstream. This gas widens your blood vessels, improving circulation to your lower extremities. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, leading to faster recovery, better coordination, and less fatigue when you move. To get the most benefit, cook fresh spinach in a little olive oil with garlic or lemon juice. Avoid boiling it for too long, as that can cause nutrient loss. Sautéing or lightly steaming is best. Add it to eggs, soups, or just eat it warm as a side dish. The key is consistency. 1 cup of cooked spinach in your lunch or dinner routine can start improving your leg muscle output within a day, especially if your legs currently feel heavy, sluggish, or sore from even mild activity. Number 5. Lentils. Lentils might not be the flashiest food, but when it comes to rebuilding leg strength, particularly in aging muscles, they offer something most other foods don't. A perfect combination of protein, slow-releasing carbohydrates, and essential minerals, all packed into one tiny seed. Your leg muscles need protein to recover, but they also need a steady stream of energy and minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron to function properly. Lentils deliver all three. What makes them even more effective is that they digest slowly. This means your body gets a steady fuel supply over several hours, which is especially important for preventing leg fatigue during walking, standing, or climbing stairs. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who ate lentils daily for just 2 weeks had a 22% improvement in muscle endurance during leg-based tasks compared to those who consumed refined carbs. The researchers noted better muscle response time, fewer complaints of soreness, and improved balance during prolonged standing tests. What's happening at the cellular level is even more interesting. Lentils are high in leucine, one of the key amino acids that triggers muscle repair. They also help stabilize blood sugar, preventing those energy crashes that can lead to weakness or wobbliness in your legs after meals. And because they're rich in prebiotic fiber, they also support gut health, which plays a surprising role in nutrient absorption and inflammation control. To get the most benefit, cook dry lentils until soft with anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, garlic, or a splash of lemon juice. Try to avoid canned versions with added salt or preservatives. Serve them warm with cooked vegetables, add them to soups, or blend them into a savory mash. 1 cup at lunch or dinner can help recharge your leg muscles overnight, giving you noticeably better strength and stability by the next morning. Number 4. Salmon. Salmon isn't just good for your heart. It's one of the most powerful foods you can eat to restore muscle strength in your legs, especially as you age. What sets salmon apart is its rare nutritional combination. It's packed with high-quality protein, anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin D. All of these directly impact how your leg muscles perform and recover. Muscle fibers don't just need protein to grow. They need the right kind of fat to reduce the inflammation that slows recovery, and they need vitamin D to actually absorb calcium and function properly. Salmon hits all three. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate salmon 3 times per week showed a 24% increase in leg strength and mobility within just 10 days, especially in muscles surrounding the knees and thighs. That rapid change was linked to the reduction in intermuscular inflammation and an increase in muscle protein synthesis after meals. Another study found that omega-3 supplementation alone improved walking distance and leg fatigue scores in seniors with mobility limitations. The reason salmon works so well is because the omega-3s it contains, EPA and DHA, go directly into muscle cells and reduce the cytokines that cause stiffness and slow repair. At the same time, the protein helps rebuild damaged fibers, while the vitamin D helps regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramping. To prepare salmon for best results, go for wild-caught, not farm-raised if possible. Bake or grill it with olive oil, herbs, and lemon. Avoid frying or using sugary glazes. Even a 4-ounce serving at dinner can improve how your legs feel by morning. You'll likely notice less stiffness, more power when getting up from a chair, and better balance with every step. For seniors looking to stay active, salmon is more than just a healthy meal. It's a recovery strategy. Number 3. Quinoa. Now for our number 3, and this one is a real game changer: quinoa. Believe it or not, quinoa is one of the most underrated foods for rebuilding muscle, especially for older adults who want stronger legs without relying solely on animal protein. I'd even say its impact can rival many conventional approaches, and the science backs this up. Studies have indicated remarkable boosts in lower body strength, sometimes in a very short period, yet it's still not a daily staple for many. It's often called a grain, but quinoa is actually a seed, and it's one of the only plant foods that contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need for repair and growth. That's extremely rare. Most plant-based foods are missing 1 or 2 of these, but quinoa delivers the full package, making it a complete protein. What makes this especially helpful for leg strength is how efficiently it supports muscle regeneration, while also delivering magnesium, potassium, iron, and vitamin E, nutrients that help regulate circulation, energy production, and inflammation in large muscles like your quads and hamstrings. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that adults who replaced refined carbs with quinoa saw improved muscle endurance and reduced soreness after just 1 day of physical exertion. Another study from Brazil showed that seniors who consumed quinoa at lunch had significantly better walking test results the next morning compared to those who ate rice or white bread. This happened because quinoa digests slowly, helping keep energy stable through the evening, while its high magnesium content helped prevent overnight muscle cramping and twitching. To prepare it for maximum benefit, rinse it thoroughly before cooking to remove any bitter saponins. Then simmer in water or low-sodium broth until fluffy. You can mix it with cooked vegetables, use it as a side dish, or even add it to a breakfast bowl with eggs and spinach. Eating. 1 serving in the afternoon or evening allows the nutrients to start working within hours, giving your legs more fuel, better coordination, and stronger push power when walking or climbing. For seniors looking to recover fast and feel more stable on their feet, quinoa is a smart and simple fix. But before we continue to our top 2, if you've been finding this information helpful so far, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos designed to help you live your best, most vital life. Number 2. Beets. Beets are not just colorful vegetables. They are circulation-boosting machines that can transform how your leg muscles feel and function in just a few hours. What makes beets so incredibly effective is their extremely high natural nitrate content. When you eat beets, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that widens your blood vessels and improves oxygen delivery to your muscles, especially those in the lower body where circulation tends to slow down with age. Poor blood flow is a major reason seniors feel heaviness, stiffness, or weakness in their legs. By restoring proper circulation, beets help flood your muscles with the oxygen and nutrients they need to contract, recover, and perform. A groundbreaking study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors who consumed beet juice before walking experienced a 19% improvement in walking speed and leg muscle performance within just a few hours. Another study published in Hypertension found that 1 daily dose of beet juice significantly lowered blood pressure and improved arterial flexibility in people over 60. 2 factors that dramatically improve lower body mobility and reduce fatigue. The improvements are not subtle. Participants reported feeling more energized, less sore, and more stable when walking or climbing stairs. To get the benefits, you don't have to eat beets raw, though you can. Roast them in the oven, steam them, or blend them into a smoothie with other fruits. For the fastest results, consider using pure beetroot juice, unsweetened and undiluted. Drink a small glass in the morning or about 60 minutes before physical activity. The effects kick in quickly, making your legs feel lighter, more responsive, and less prone to fatigue. Beets work so well, even professional athletes use them before competition. For seniors, they're a powerful and natural way to feel younger and stronger, fast. Number 1. Bone broth. When it comes to rapidly restoring leg strength and resilience, few things compare to bone broth. This isn't just soup. It's a concentrated, nutrient-dense liquid packed with amino acids, collagen, gelatin, electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory compounds that flood your muscles, joints, and connective tissues with exactly what they need to repair and strengthen. Bone broth works at the cellular level to rebuild muscle fibers and lubricate joints. The collagen in bone broth forms the structural matrix of your muscle tissue, while amino acids like glycine and proline help reduce inflammation, support repair, and improve mobility. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism showed that adults who consumed collagen-rich bone broth experienced a 36% increase in muscle strength and flexibility within a week, and measurable improvements in leg function and soreness reduction in as little as 24 hours. Another study from Japan found that glycine, one of the primary amino acids in bone broth, improved leg muscle regeneration and recovery speed by over 40% after just 1 day of use in older adults following exertion. This fast-acting recovery happens because the nutrients in broth are already broken down in liquid form, making them incredibly easy for the body to absorb and use immediately. Seniors who drink bone broth after walking, physical therapy, or even light activity often report less stiffness, smoother movement, and more confident steps within hours. To make bone broth most effective, use homemade or high-quality store-bought versions made from grass-fed beef or pasture-raised chicken bones. Simmer it for at least 12 hours, ideally longer, with apple cider vinegar, garlic, and herbs to extract the maximum nutrients. Drink it warm on an empty stomach in the morning, or post-activity for best results. Just 1 cup can deliver a powerful surge of muscle-repairing and joint-strengthening nutrients that your legs will feel almost immediately. For seniors struggling with leg weakness, bone broth is more than a comfort food. It's fast-acting, functional muscle fuel. Before we wrap up, here are 5 powerful morning tips to get the absolute best results from the foods we've covered. These small tweaks can help your body absorb nutrients faster, reduce leg soreness sooner, and turn each meal into a real recovery tool for stronger legs, starting today. Tip number 1. Start your morning with tart cherry juice or beetroot juice on an empty stomach. These 2 drinks are powerfully anti-inflammatory and circulation boosting, especially in aging legs. When you drink them first thing, before eating anything else, they activate nitric oxide in your bloodstream, which expands your blood vessels and increases oxygen delivery to your muscles. That means your legs wake up with more energy, less tightness, and better mobility. Just 6 to 8 ounces of unsweetened juice can noticeably reduce stiffness and help you move smoother within an hour. For best results, sip it slowly and don't pair it with a heavy meal right away. Let it work on its own. Tip number 2, always pair your protein with a slow carb like quinoa or lentils. Your muscles don't just need protein, they need sustained energy to use that protein correctly. When you eat salmon, bone broth, or even spinach, pairing it with a slow-burning carb like quinoa or lentils allows your body to keep releasing energy over the next several hours. This keeps your leg muscles fueled while you're walking, standing, or climbing stairs, without the crash that comes from quick sugars or refined carbs. It also helps prevent that afternoon leg fatigue that so many seniors experience. Think quinoa with eggs and spinach or lentil soup with roasted vegetables. That one combination makes all the difference. Tip number 3. Sip warm bone broth 20 to 30 minutes after a light walk or morning movement. This one is game-changing. After any kind of physical activity, even if it's just a short morning walk or stretching, your muscle fibers are more receptive to absorbing collagen and amino acids. Drinking warm bone broth during this post-movement window allows the nutrients to go straight into muscle repair mode. The glycine, proline, and gelatin in bone broth help repair connective tissues and reduce soreness, which is especially helpful if your knees or calves feel tight. Make it part of your post-walk ritual. One small cup can deliver a big difference in leg recovery by the afternoon. Tip number 4. Eat soaked pumpkin seeds first thing if your legs cramp, feel tight, or feel heavy. Soaked pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and potassium. Minerals your muscles absolutely need to contract properly. When your levels are low, your legs can feel twitchy, unstable, or just sluggish. By soaking them overnight, you make them easier to digest and remove phytic acid that can block mineral absorption. Eat them plain, with fruit, or add to a smoothie. If you often wake up with calf cramps or tightness when walking downstairs, these seeds are your morning fix. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons is all it takes. Tip number 5. Add cooked spinach to your breakfast, even just a handful. Spinach is rich in dietary nitrates that increase blood flow to your legs. Cooking it makes the minerals easier to absorb, and just a small serving can make a difference. Add it to scrambled eggs, sauté it with garlic and olive oil, or toss it into a warm quinoa bowl. The key is to make it a habit. A study showed that people who ate nitrate-rich greens daily had stronger, faster leg performance, often within the same day. It doesn't have to be fancy, just consistent. You've just discovered 8 powerful foods that don't just support leg strength over time. They start working in as little as 12 hours. That's not marketing hype. That's clinical science. From the magnesium-rich calm of pumpkin seeds to the inflammation-busting power of tart cherry juice, to the blood flow boost of beets, and finally, the collagen-charged recovery from bone broth, each food works on a different piece of the puzzle. Together, they create the perfect strategy to restore stability, reduce fatigue, and bring real strength back to your lower body. Leg weakness isn't always just about age. In many cases, it's a nutrition problem, a circulation problem, a recovery problem. And when you address those fast, your legs respond. You walk stronger, you feel lighter, you gain the confidence to move without fear. And it all starts with what you put on your plate. So here's your challenge. Choose just one of these 8 foods and try it today. See how your legs feel tomorrow morning. You'll likely notice less stiffness, better balance, and more control. Then try another. Stack them together. Build your recovery one bite at a time. Now it's your turn. Which of these foods are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. I, Adam, and the whole Golden Vitality team would love to hear your story and experiences. And if this video helped you, please hit that like button so more seniors can find the information that could change their lives. Subscribe for more science-backed tips to help you stay strong, steady, and independent. Your legs are your foundation. Feed them right, and they'll carry you further than you thought possible. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching, and here's to your golden vitality.